I'm Sal.
I'm Beth.
We are the brewery lovers with another Colorado installment. We did a bunch of stuff in Colorado.
Colorado's a fun state.
But look how pretty it is. My goodness. These are the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. The blood of Christ.
Blood of Christ.
Just stunning. A lot of times when we're out west, we say, one of us says, it doesn't look real. How many times do we say that?
We say it a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's just so pretty and so different than what we're used to.
What we're used to. This is Great
Sand Dunes National Park.
Of course, they were covered with snow.
It was winter. Well, spring. It was actually spring.
Kind of interesting. Yeah, it's spring. But you don't normally see this. It's kind of cool. We didn't even think about it. We got there, we're like, oh, they're covered with snow.
And it's not like we've never seen sand dunes covered with snow before.
Right.
We have seen that,
Yeah.
but these were big.
Really big. It's a really interesting. There's some geological explanation of this water carried sand there millions of years ago, and it's still there.
And it's very well described at the visitor center.
Yeah, and it moves around a lot, so you can climb up and down these things, and they're not trying to protect them or preserve them because they're constantly in flux. So people walking on them doesn't really hurt them. Here you can actually see some sand. But except for the trails and some of the spots where it melted, it was mostly snowy, but just a beautiful spot, my goodness. Just gorgeous.
And I'm sure it's gorgeous in the spring and summer when there's a creek and
yeah, this
a
small
whole different experience.
Yeah, this small river forms in the summer, and people, swim in it. It's not real deep, right?
I don't think so. Like knee deep, maybe.
Oh, hey, this is the brewery channel. Are we having beer or what?
We can have beer. We don't have any beer from Colorado,
We don't have any Colorado
with us.
So. However, this is a very important spring beer. It's Nugget Nectar from Trogs Brewery in Pennsylvania.
Look, I even have a Trogs Nugget Nectar bottle opener.
We have a Nugget Nectar bottle opener. Wow. You know what else we have?
Here.
Look at that.
Let's totally brand out here with the glassware.
You think we're fans of this beer? Yeah, maybe.
I think there was a tap takeover in our history.
So, thank you, Terry, by the way, who secured some of this for us. This only comes out around Valentine's Day, although this year, I think it came out earlier. Maybe end of January. I don't remember. But, anyway. They bill it as an Imperial Amber. And you can see it's sort of
amber.
Coppery amber color.
But real nice carbonation.
Nugget
nice head.
Yeah.
Great flavor.
Nugget is the hop that it features. And it's just a staggeringly delicious beer. We absolutely love it. Especially Beth.
I do love it.
Yeah, the nose it's all nuggety. Nuggety deliciousness. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Here's Beth rolling down the hill. I love this. Yeah, we didn't have sleds, so you had to do something else with the gravity.
Yeah, and then I had to lay there for like 10 minutes before I was undizzied enough to stand and walk again.
Oh, I'm dizzy.
Didn't happen that way when I was a kid.
Then we shot over to Pagosa Springs, which actually is a spring. A lot of towns in Colorado are called springs.
And I think a lot of them have natural springs.
Yeah, they do.
This one claims to be the deepest natural spring.
We had done hot springs in Glenwood Springs, Colorado.
Last year,
where we actually got in and soaked, and it was really fun.
It was lovely.
And this place was beautiful, and the water was hot, for sure. And this is just one place in this town. This is I think it's an apartment complex. I don't even think this is a pond that people go into. It's just sort of decorative.
Right along the river, and there is an area, they call it like the hippie...
Oh, the hippie soak or something.
The hippie...
Yeah. Hippie hot spring.
Hippie hot springs. And it's just accessible from the bicycle and walking path. So I thought, oh, I'm going to do this. But then I smelled it. And I thought, water tank is not large enough to get this smell off my body and out of my hair.
Can't take enough showers. I mean, people were enjoying it, but I think if you went there and
They must have had unlimited hot water
Yeah.
to go home and shower in.
like domestic hot water, not this stuff. You can see how funky it is here because there's all this sulfur and minerals in it that deposit all these colors on the rocks. But yeah, it was pretty funky. Glenwood Springs is not like that.
There was no...
A little bit, but not that. This was a
Terrible
real,
fragrance there. It was-
strong sulfur aroma.
Yeah.
But it was pretty.
Think bad eggs.
Exactly. And Beth had to. They have these flags to cross the street with.
Which I'd never seen before.
Never seen them before. So of course Beth had to try one.
Sal said, I'm not doing the flag. I said, I'm doing the flag. There wasn't a car in sight, but I did the flag.
So you pick up a flag, you take it across the street, and you deposit it, and they go back and forth.
I
with
don't
the
know.
people.
Maybe it's a school crossing or something, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is a Grange building in Florissant.
Fluorescent.
Is that how you pronounce it?
I think so.
Florissant?
Somebody told me fluorescent, but I think they were messing with me.
Yeah, I think they were messing with it. Grange is an old agricultural brotherhood from, long ago, but they're still around, a few of them. And now it's really just a kind of a community hall.
Community center.
This was a harvest host, so we were able to spend the night here in the parking lot, and the director was really fun. We met her and
Renee.
Thank you, Renee.
Renee
Looked at the
and
little
her
gift
dog
shop.
Merle
Merle
met
the
us
dog.
as soon as we got there. Merle is named for Merle Haggard. So
So-
they invited us to their potluck dinner, which was super nice. And then the band came on.
Yeah, after dinner, and once everybody had gotten some food, the band got up and started playing. And of course, Beth said, "Did you rat me out? Did you tell somebody I play harmonica?"
I asked you if you had your harmonicas with you loud enough for people to hear.
Oh, there we go. That's what you did. I had a feeling that you ratted me out. But they were fun to play with. Most of these guys, a lot of these guys were retired pros, and
Yeah.
they were pretty good.
They were really
You
good.
know, for a kind of a pickup band, they only do this for fun. They're not like serious, but a lot of fun. And Merle sang.
Merle did sing. But they were just super fun. It's one of the most fun harvest host experiences we've ever had.
It really was, and it's great to have an opportunity to talk to local people. And we had gone. There's a national park right there, or a monument. It's a monument, I think. Fossil beds. It's not.
Fossil Beds National Monument.
Yeah, it's not like big landscape national park kind of place. It's more of a museum. But some of the best plant and insect fossils have come out of this place, and some of them are really spectacular. So it was really all about the visitor center,
Yeah.
which is why there's no video.
And there's a nice hiking trail where there's fossilized wood throughout the
Yeah,
property.
petrified steps.
yeah.
Some of them were pretty big. In fact, it was funny because we had just gone to the redwoods forest in California, and millions of years ago, it was there in Colorado,
Yeah.
and some redwood trees got petrified. Yeah, very interesting. We also hit a brewery, of course. This is it Square Peg or not?
It was
It's not
Square
Square Peg,
Peg.
'cause that's the
they
logo-
had to change the name for some legal reason, so now it's Spare Keg.
Spare Keg. So you'll see these mixed branding. It's interesting.
It was snowing there too.
And you can see the new logo there on the door, Spare Keg. Square Peg above it. We've encountered this before. It's not the first time. But it was a cute little main street,
Yep.
Alamosa.
Cute town.
And that's the new sort of temporary sign there in front. And then back to the old logo. The place was fun. It was a nice hang, and the beer was really good.
Yeah,
Which
really
is why
comfortable seating.
Kind of why we went there. We
They
always
had
do our
that
research.
shuffleboard game. They had a whole stack of games. We played a music trivia game that we'd never seen before, which was fun.
Here's the shuffleboard table. Just a cute little place. We were there midday with, folks that worked there. I think were the only people there. Well, no, there were some other guests.
Yeah.
That's a Rained Out West Coast IPA on the left. And on the right is Avalanche Red. We had another one, right?
Yeah, and it was called Pretty Good Session IPA.
Oh, the Session. Yeah. These beers were really good. Really clean. Really easy to drink. And we liked the place. There you go.
All right.
Good?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.